All right. Okay. Three, two, one. All right. Hello, YouTube. My name is Owen Confirmed. I've been a long time Showdown and competitive Pokemon player, but I've been kind of quiet. Well, I've always been a little quiet. Recently, I've ranked onto the top 5 of the OU ladder with not the Dream Team. I misspelled that name. Where is it? Got a lot of teams. 38. Okay, so with this team, and this is kind of like my Magnus opus of team building. Like in any generation, I've started in Gen 5 competitive, and this team it helped me so much. I've lettered really easily with it, and I'm just gonna have a few OU battles. I think I'm just below 1700. I dropped a while, you know, messing around with a couple other teams. So I'm just gonna try to get a few battles, have some fun. Um, and this is the type of content I think you can expect from me. Just a few chill lives every now and then. It's funny because I'd be playing Pokemon by myself, and I think out loud a little too often than I'd like to admit. And I thought, well, why don't I just like record this? I'm sure someone cares about me, right? So the big thing about this team is usually leading Excadrill. This is my opponent's team and situation is no exception. Going right for Stealth Rocks. He can't kill me with anything except bring me down to Sash with close combat, and that's completely fine. My big thing as Excadrill is to set up rocks, and if I could, get rid of rocks. The rocks aren't completely needed against every team, especially not this team, but I'm going for right for EQ. If he goes into Tangrowth, which I'm a little surprised he did. In the back of my mind, I saw that. But if he goes into Tangrowth, I could try to hit a Toxic. That's okay. I mean, a Toxic would have been nice, but uh, a really nice thing about this team is when I can sack Excadrill and everything, and I justify it because sacking Excadrill is justifiable in the sense that I set up rocks, I prevented my opponent to set up rocks, at least initially, and I could have even Toxic Tangrowth. And now, Mega Medicham, which I think is one of the best Pokemon in this generation, can come in and easily snag a KO. Look, he actually has to sack a Pokemon. And there's nothing inherently wrong with my opponent's team either. It's just that's how good this Mon is. It's so dangerous. And if he goes into Garchomp, I really don't have a direct switch in. Later, Hawlucha will. And we know how valuable Medicham is, but I will go into Keldeo. And this thing devastating Drakes? Hydro Vortex. Oh my gosh. I like to say I predicted that, but I did not. That's the first time I've ever seen Hydro Vortex on Garchomp. That's cool. That's really cool. So I think it's safe to go back to the Medicham. This is what you do. You just tiptoe around. And then you die. And then you die. Usually that works. That's okay though. Because, yeah, I set up with him with Hawlucha now. I'm just gonna U-turn. I don't think he'll go for Dragon Claw or Aqua Tail. Even if he does, they're going to be relatively weak. I'm going for U-turn's nice too because I even get a little bit of chip damage. Yeah, he goes for Earthquake, see? And now an SD is needed, but now I don't need to go for a high jump kick. Really, you don't want to go for high jump kick unless you absolutely need to. It's kind of scary. The Dragon Claw and Aqua Tail, probably go for Dragon Claw, won't do as much as you. Yeah, look at that, 34%. Yikes. As far as my team goes in investment, and I'll leave my team in the description, and maybe I'll go over it after this video. I think that's a little more proper. As far as this investment goes, you see I really don't have too much HP or that much speed either. 612 is more than enough for everything, and it's nice. I especially buff the speed than what you might see in the team builder because or at the rate my team, I mean, because of rain was a big thing, and I wanted to outspeed a lot of rain teams. So there we go, simple acrobatics. Greninja's Water Shuriken, Choice Specs Water Shuriken, I should say, can kill me, but it's, oh, sorry, that was for Dimensions. I don't know who that is. Okay, can kill me, and yes, that's the first thing he'll go into because this is his last shot, but it needs to hit 4 times? Okay, you only hit 2. And, I don't feel bad for my opponent in the sense that if he hit 3rd time, it had to crit, and I think at 3 times, yeah, see, that was my ranking. And 3 times would have needed to, you would need to get 4 times, which is 4 and 5 are just a little lucky. It's a lot more likely to get 2 or 3, and that's what you should bank on. You should never have to bank on 4 or 5, or even like crits in between those. You know what I mean? That's something that is not worthwhile. So let's go over this team a little bit. That's just not it. This is not my dream team, whatever I named it as. Here it is, 38. This is the real dream team. Oh. Okay, so Choice Scarf Keldeo, and this was before Keldeo's usage stats came out. I know that was recent. Keldeo was a great Choice Scarf user and just a great addition to my team. Awesome for stopping Greninja, which I think a lot of people see now as a much reasonable threat. Greninja's so good. I think anyone could tell you that. But Omega Medicham, I kind of talked about, gloated in how good this is. I want to get a battle really quick. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. Really like this set. A lot of people wonder why not Thunder Punch, but I mean, you just can't afford to fit Thunder Punch on there. You need Ice Punch. You need Zen Headbutt for all those bulky poison types, as well as Tapu Fini, which I hope I can show you that trade-off. That's a really good trade-off when you can get 2 Zen Headbutts on Tapu Fini and potentially 2 at KO. Good, replacing Stall. And that's not sarcasm either. Ocean Z, Tapu Koko, a lot of fun with Thunder. I hope that gets into play. We can get Tapu Koko was really just sacked that last game. Electric Seed Hawlucha, which is the poster child of this team. Really nice. Poison Jab is for Tapu Koko. It just needs to be worn down a little bit. And in this situation, you can see Stone Edge would be nice, but still, I would need an SD. I would need Stealth Rocks up. It just wouldn't be nice. So against Stall, really nicely. Nice. I've been saying nice a lot. Okay. Great lead is Molebreaker Excadrill. Mega Sableye would like to stay in. Knock off Will-O-Wisp. Probably Will-O-Wisp, but I'd love getting that off. Now I can go right for a Stealth Rock. And what I don't like about my opponent's team is that he doesn't have Skarmory. Because look, now he's being worn down by Toxic. I can continuously put it in Stealth Rocks. Obviously, this is not an Orthodox set. I mean, you can't blame my opponent for not knowing about this. This isn't that common. Maybe it will be, after a while, but okay, he did enough damage there that I am a little bit scared. So I'll go into Coco. Zygarde. For sure Zygarde. Now I'm a little scared because Zygarde has a lot of options. The most obvious being, of course, he's going to Defog, right? So most obvious being 1,000 Arrows, but he doesn't want to stay in too much longer, right? But the best counter to Zygarde normally would be on his team right now would be Shedinja, and he could Baton Pass out. So he goes into the Chansey. Good old Chansey. I wonder if Chansey will Seismic Toss here. He doesn't even know I'm Choice Banded, by the way, which is nice, unless if he knows the team. So I lost my Rocks advantage, but that is still kind of okay. That's a funny way to put it. I like having Chansey worn down. But, and I don't need the speed boost, obviously. But really what's nice is having, okay, yeah, there's Shedinja. I'll go for Acrobatics. I know he can burn me, and that's scary, but I still have 2 other powerful fighting types if needed. So this thing I'm glad is in. Wow, it takes a lot. Poison Jab is just a little stronger and has a chance to, poison. I wonder if he'll go in. He might stay in, though. I think he's going to stay in. Okay, going for another Poison Jab. We're going to really have to outplay this. Stall sucks, but I want this to be poison. That's the thing. And I can take a Moonblast. I have enough bulk, and these Conflatables are defensive enough that it won't be hurt that good. There's the poison. Well, that sucks. That sucks for multiple levels. Obviously, the Toxic on Zapdos is removed. He'll probably go into Zapdos after this Wish he'll about to go. I'm hoping for crits. I'm hoping for all the luck I can get. The thing about stall though, and I'll say this adamantly, is that any hacks you get against stall is warranted. It's good. I mean, to some extent, sure, but this doesn't matter. These SDs. This is unaware. If you didn't know, any um any hacks on stall, I think, is completely justified in the sense that after all these turns, eventually you're going to get crits. Eventually you're going to get poisons, with your poison jabs. Because look at how many turns there are. In any hyper offense game, the game could be almost over. We still have a while. It's a shame that Extra Drill is gone, but what's a fellow to do? He's I don't know if I agree with my opponent doing this. He's hmm. I'm gonna go for no. This is still the strongest play, but I'm just SDing each one. I wonder if he'll. I doubt it. Yeah, I think of course they would never make plays like that. I was gonna say I wonder if he'll actually go for something, but I'll just keep poison jamming, I guess. Um, I have now have 1200 and oh my gosh, wait. Oh wait, there's a justified crit, and he attacks me. Wow, did you look at that? That was a nice play. Obviously though, Shed Ninja comes in, Shadow Snakes me, and I think I die to it. But we'll see if I can break its sash. Yeah, we'll see. I don't. I thought maybe I had a chance, but this thing is max attack and adamant because that's the best thing. Obviously, the only thing it can do. So this thing knows I have toxic. My opponent knows I have toxic. I'll go for 1,000 arrows, and then I think he'll still switch out though, because he might not know I'm bad again, unless if he's seen my team. He's seen my team, and I think if he toxic me instead of burnt. But I don't have anything to beat this. I actually lose. It's just forfeit. I'm sorry. That sucks having to oh shit. That sucks having to actually forfeit like that and give up a battle. Hopefully we can get a couple more. I don't know how the recording time is. I should keep a timer on my phone. Okay. I'm not worried too much about that team. Okay, now we're back. I did a shortcut. Okay. I'm much more comfortable with this team and my opponent. Excadrill is a more than worthwhile lead. This dimension's not right. Did I mess that up still? I have messed it up a little. It's okay. And he just forfeits. So, what have we learned? I don't know why he forfeited. Maybe he had to go. I don't think I had anything that great off the bat. I think I really did put in some dents, but he still had Tangrowth. He still had Shift Gear Magearna. Okay. Oh, hey, look at this cool team. Prism Lord. Huh. Let me put on mod chat. I wonder if this is a special guy. I'm not special, that's for sure. Excadrill's looking awesome though, being able to toxic and set up rocks. Like I wish I could have like another Excadrill. Going right for toxic right away. I know doubt outspeed, but I'm no doubt also get put to low health and heat wave. That's a shame for my opponent, but really all it does is give me more toxic turns. I'm not even gonna go for rapid spin because I don't want to be, I don't want to be static, paralyzed. I'm going for earthquake. Okay, cool. So now my rocks are here to stay. That is nice. Okay, we're gonna go right for the volt switch. Thanks, I don't want to be in there. Definitely do not want to be in there. And yeah. Simply put, Metacham just hurts my opponent. The only thing I can see myself being scared of is a Choice Scarf user of any of these. But even Choice Scarf, Nidoking, and Heatmore, of all things, can't hurt me. So, that was powerful. This thing might actually be Choice Scarf. I want to go into Hawlucha, but I don't have anything set up. Okay, I know in the back of my head this thing has a high chance of being Choice Scarf, especially from that damage. But I also know that I really don't have any other. Well, I don't want to go into. I want to save my. Well, no. Okay, we'll go into Hawlucha. This is a better play. It is. That thing is powerful, mind you. So you might want to stay in. That's why I'm going for a poison jab, because again he might be choice scarfed. Okay, but he does switch out. That's okay. I'm actually still fine with those series of plays. Tapu Koko might be worthwhile sacking now, but I think I'll go Keldeo. And now into Tapu Koko. Yeah, that's a much better play. Oh, cool. Okay, easily Gigavolt Havoc. Let's see this. Let me just show you this damage. This is a very defensive Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. That is something else. I don't know. What are you doing? Get out of here. Electric Terrain is still up. You're gone. I'm surprised you survived that. Fire Lash. That's its new move. That's a really funny move, by the way. Because it's a 100% chance to lower defense. It's a really good move. That has no usage. You know what I mean by that? Like, it's like only heat more gets it. It's a damn shame. So much good abilities and moves were like released this gen, but just see no usage in any of these higher competitive or even like lower competitive. They're just kind of, you know, out there, which is again, it's just simply put a shame. Keldeo can't do much except let, you know, any of these other mons set up. So I'm hoping he goes into not that mon, but that's okay. Yeah, okay. So he goes for this. I'm pretty worried about this set. So he goes for. I don't know if I can outspeed. I probably do outspeed, but he might want to go for another. I think it's time for Metacham to come on. Okay, awesome. He didn't do anything important. High jump kick. If it is the defensive set, which I think it is. What is this? Substitute with Calm Mind? Okay, that took a beating. Ice Punch probably won't kill, but it'll do enough that even if I froze him, it wouldn't matter. Okay, so that was a good win. I wish I would get into the 1800s this live, but we'll go for one more. Props to my opponent for having a cool team, but I don't really see the team building aspect. I get the kind of the core, but that's all right. So you can see how my Hawlucha team is doing all right. Hawlucha is having some troubles coming in and sweeping. I want to show you where he can set up on, because he can set up on things like Garchomp. That's about it for my opponent's team. So that's another thing. You kind of want to keep Garchomp alive, so as actual like bait to set him up. This is gonna be good because I'll see if he has Overheat or Flamethrower. Hopefully it's Overheat. In my situation, that is better, but it's Flamethrower. That's fine. He obviously has Hidden Power Ice, but I'm gonna do something weird. There's Hidden Power Ice. I'm going right into Zygarde because you can't kill me. And that's a trade I wouldn't mind. Obviously, Zygarde does a lot for his team. Like, I could have came in at any time, and a few other mons, and done some big damage. But look, he has a Weavile, who hurts me, like, automatically kills me. He has a Keldeo and a Garchomp that can come in and hurt. I was going to have this situation where it was going to be a big trade-off where I could do some, you know, nice damage, and I can't do anything back to it. So I'm happy it happened now. And Mega Manectric is out of the way, because Mega Manectric is actually a problem to. Oh, okay, that sucked, but is a problem to Hawlucha. Well, if that was a crit, I don't think that's odd. I wonder if it's choice specs. That might be choice specs because I don't believe him being able to do that much. Well, we'll find out soon enough. I'm gonna go right for U-turn. Yeah, U-turn. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is then. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure I outspeed. That's why I went into Metacham. Because I don't remember Rocky Helmet Garchomp ever being, you know, being able to pass 328 speed, base 100 speed. Now my opponent does have a switch in if he wants to. That is Keldeo, but he also might want to sack this, maybe hope that I'm slower, maybe just let me take this big damage. Because look, I did lose. Wait, why did I think it was Rocky Helmet? What? Did I not? Whoa, dude. That's weird. It's weird that I didn't see it, but it's also weird that I assumed I was faster because I thought he was like, that set, and then, and then I actually was outsped. Well, there's always a first in Pokemon Showdown. Gotta love it. Gotta love it for that. I think it's time to get a kill. I doubt this thing is Choice Scarf. No way does Shadow Ball, Critical Hit Shadow Ball, kill Keldeo. Look at Keldeo's. Do you want to look at Keldeo's defenses? Especially on the special side? 9190. I'm sorry, Gengar. No way does that 2-hit KO. Or 1-hit KO with the crit. I'm calling that bluff ASAP. Oh, speaking of music, I thought of ASAP Rocky, but I just have a few beat tapes. I know beat tapes are getting pretty popular. I've always had a nice ear for lo-fi hip-hop. If you, the audience, have any suggestions, or if they like the music, if you like the music, I'll put it in the description. But if you have any suggestions of what you guys like to listen to in the background, I'll be more than welcome to put it up. So right now, I think my opponent lost to Hawlucha. He was not supposed to sack his Celesteal. The Celesteal was his only chance. And well, this too with Ice Shard, but I think after Fake Out, yada yada, I think he'll, no, he won't have any chance. So he goes in the Gengar, that's fine. I will sack this, and then I'll just go for Thunders until I miss, because I don't want to Volt Switch, obviously, because I don't want to take a Choice Spec Shadow Ball. I honestly might die, and then especially I'll die after an Ice Shard. So I really think my opponent sacked that. He should have realized that all these mons not only get outsped, but can easily get 1-hit KO'd by Electric Seed Hawlucha. But he might not know that this is Electric Seed Hawlucha at the same time. Thunder is disabled. That's okay. Dazzling Gleam is all I need. Or Volt Switch for... no, I'll go for Dazzling Gleam. Because again, I just want to have a really safe, completely nice switch into Hawlucha. Now, my opponent's team is a little bit unorthodox, but you can still see, I want you to see how if you get rid of because if you get rid of some of the bulkier walls, and still then, like Ferrothorn, Tangrowth, you can still come in and sweep these, but you just have such an awesome speed. Like, look, Choice Scarf, Keldeo, it can't touch me. I'm too fast. And I still have all the strength and reasonable bulk. Reasonable bulk in the sense that Ice Shard will probably it'll do definitely less than half. See what I mean? And I've never even seen that before. GG, man. GG, my man. So I think that's a good video to stop on today. I know the music ended. It's a little awkward. So I hope you guys liked it. If you do, leave a like, share it. I'm just trying to start now. I have some good competitive insight. I'll have a few more chill lives and fun videos, and definitely some fun competitive discussions where yeah, I just like to talk about this game. This is my favorite game. I've invested so much time and effort into building teams like this, into making plays, and you really know what makes a good player, I think. And I hope you see that in me, and I hope you were entertained, I guess. I don't know. All right, bye.